So, you like sugar? Cool. We all do. Evolution made us crave it because back in the day, finding a sweet berry meant you wouldn't starve to death. But right now, some of you are life with a diet consisting entirely of liquid candy and processed sadness, acting shocked when your body starts literally falling apart. Today, we're talking about diabetes. Specifically, why people with uncontrolled diabetes end up losing their toes, feet, and entire legs. It sounds like a horror movie, but trust me, your pancreas is the one directing this depressing feature film. Let's get into it. Now look, I'm not here to shame your late-night Taco Bell runs. We've all been there. Eat the burrito, live your life. But here's the brutal, unglamorous truth about what happens when your body stops handling sugar properly. Normally, when you eat something, your body releases insulin. Think of it like a bouncer at a club whose only job is to escort sugar out of your bloodstream and into your cells for energy. Easy enough, right? But if you constantly flood the club with way too many VIPs, aka a metric ton of glucose, the bouncer gets burnt out, quits, or the VIP list gets so jammed that nobody's getting in. That's type 2 diabetes in a nutshell. And what happens to all that leftover sugar floating around your blood? It doesn't just magically disappear. It turns your blood into literal high fructose corn syrup, turning your veins into a sticky, destructive mess. And that, my friends, is where the nightmare begins. Number 10. High blood sugar is literally liquid sandpaper. Imagine taking a tiny piece of sandpaper and dragging it across the inside of your delicate blood vessels every single second of the day. That's what high blood sugar does. It tears up the lining of your arteries. Your body tries to fix it, but it just builds up scar tissue, making your pipes narrow and stiff. Number 9. The great plumbing failure or poor circulation. Because your blood vessels are trashed and clogged, it's hard for blood to pump all the way down to your toes. Your feet are literally the furthest real estate away from your heart. If the plumbing gets blocked, your toes aren't getting the oxygen and nutrients they need. They are essentially starving while drowning in sugar. Tragic, right? Number 8. Nerve damage, the ultimate ghost town, also known as neuropathy. Your nerves need good blood flow to survive. When they don't get it, they start to literally die. This means your feet go numb. You could step on a Lego, a rusty nail, or walk across hot coals, and your feet won't send a single warning signal to your brain. You're flying blind, or rather, walking numb. Number 7. The eye didn't even feel that injury. Because of that nerve damage, minor things become major catastrophes. You get a blister from a pair of shoes. You won't feel it. Or a pebble gets stuck in your sock and rubs a raw spot, completely invisible to your brain. You're just walking around on an injury and have zero clue. Number 6. Sugar is a buffet for bacteria. Remember, sugar feeds bacteria and fungus. When you have high levels of glucose in your blood and tissues, it's like leaving a giant plate of warm garbage outside in the summer. Any tiny little cut or scrape becomes an all-you-can-eat resort for microscopic invaders. Number 5. Your immune system goes on vacation. High blood sugar also impairs your white blood cells, the tiny soldiers of your immune system. Instead of being Navy SEALs fighting off infection, they act like they just woke up from a 3-day bender. They are sluggish, lazy, and useless at stopping bacteria from taking over your foot. Number 4. The sneaky rapid-fire infection, otherwise known as cellulitis and osteomyelitis. Picture this: a tiny, completely invisible blister forms on your skin. Because the bacteria are throwing an absolute rave while your immune system is passed out on the couch. That little scrape explodes into a runaway freight train of infection. It surges straight up your foot, chews through your soft tissue, and sometimes eats all the way down to your actual bone. At that stage, you aren't just sick. Your foot is literally rotting from the inside out. Number 3. Gangrene. This is when tissue gives up and dies. Combine zero blood flow with a raging, out-of-control infection. And what do you get? A rotting tissue that's still a part of you. It smells as bad as it sounds, and your cells have completely thrown in the towel. Number 2. Antibiotics can't reach the battlefield. You might think, Bro, just take some pills. But here's the catch. Remember how your blood vessels are blocked and ruined. That means when doctors pump strong antibiotics into your body, the medicine can't actually travel down into your foot because the plumbing is shot. The drugs can't reach the enemy lines. And number 1, the final call: amputation. When the infection is spreading like wildfire, the bone is rotting, gangrene has set in, and the medicine can't get there to help. The only option left to save your life is to cut the limb off. Doctors have to surgically remove the toe, foot, or leg before the infection travels to your bloodstream and kills you completely. All because your body couldn't process that extra slice of cake. Okay, so now that I've sufficiently terrified you, let's talk about how to keep your limbs attached to your body. Whether you're trying to prevent this from happening or you've already got the bets, the playbook is actually pretty simple. It's not magic, it's just consistency. For the "I don't want this" crowd, stop drinking your calories. Seriously, your body doesn't need to process a liter of high fructose corn syrup just because you had a bad day. Water is free, it's boring, and it won't destroy your kidneys. Drink it. Move your ass. You don't need to train for a marathon. Just stop sitting for 12 hours straight. Your muscles are the biggest consumer of glucose in your body. When you move, your muscles wake up and go, "Oh, I guess I should eat some of that sugar floating around." It's the closest thing to a cheat code for blood sugar control. Fiber is your best friend. Eat some damn vegetables. Fiber slows down how fast sugar hits your bloodstream. It's like a speed bump for your glucose spikes. Use it. For the "I already have diabetes" crowd, be a foot freak. I mean this literally. Every single night, look at your feet. Use a mirror if you have to. Check between the toes, check the heels. Are there red spots, blisters, or cuts you don't remember getting? If you see something, deal with it immediately. Do not wait for it to go away, because it won't. Don't go barefoot. I don't care how comfortable your carpet is. If your nerves are damaged, you're basically walking with a blindfold on your feet, so wear your shoes or slippers. Stop tempting fate by stepping on random in your house. Keep your doctors on speed dial. If your doctor tells you to check your A1C, you check your A1C. If they say take your meds, you take your meds. Don't be the person who tries to manifest their blood sugar down while their toes are turning purple. That's not how physiology works. Good shoes save lives. Throw away the shitty, tight, or worn-out shoes. Get shoes that actually fit and don't rub. Your feet are your transportation for the rest of your life. Treat them like luxury vehicles, not like some trash you found on the side of the road. Bottom line, your body is a machine, and if you treat it like a dumpster, don't be surprised when it starts breaking down. Take care of the hardware, or the hardware is gonna quit on you. Look, I know this was heavy. Anatomy and physiology can be genuinely terrifying when things go wrong, but the good news, this is largely preventable. Keep an eye on your health, get your blood work checked, and maybe, just maybe, put down the 5th can of soda today. If you liked this breakdown of how the human body keeps receipts, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below with what topic we should destroy next, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay alive out there.